Next game, we've got the Eagles at the Bucks. Let's see the matchups here. It's seventh best matchup for Jalen Hurts. Baker, it's not a great one. 22nd best matchup. Obviously, Hurts is a top 5. I don't know where I have him this week. I'm at 2, and I still have Baker. I have Baker at 14. I have Baker 1 after Daniel Jones. That's kind of a scary notion. Where do you guys have these two?
I'm a little bit worried. The Eagles absolutely destroyed the Saints up front last week. They could do that to the Bucks again this week, and that could be a problem for Baker. So I'm a little bit like he's in that QB 15 range for me. Like I'm not as high as I was just because the Eagles showed up last week. If we see some of that defense like we kind of expected from them, it could be issues for the Bucks O-line because they do have O-line issues. So I'm a little bit worried about Baker. Yeah, Hurts is always a like top 5 quarterback. He's just that good.
Yeah, the difference for me is I have Hurts at 6, so proving Jesse wrong. But also, Baker I have at 8 at the moment. I may end up pushing him down a few spots, but I think he's a QB1 this week. The thing that we saw with Baker last week is Mike Evans was absolutely obliterated by Patrick Surtain. That's not going to happen this week. There's no one that can take care of Evans. Godwin will eat. McMillan might even get involved in this game, and we know they have the back rotation keeping White fresh. So I like Baker a lot this week, even though Philly looked good last week.
All right, running backs, not a great one for Rachaad White, 21st best matchup, 6th best matchup for Barkley. He's obviously a must start. He's my RB1 on the week. Where did I drop White down? I have White way down at 27. I have kind of slowly jumped off the Rachaad White train here. What do you guys have?
Yeah, I'm at 22. Like, they're going to be more than likely trailing in this game. This is where it helps Rachaad White, which is weird. You don't think about it. But negative game scripts are where he's going to succeed. So I don't mind him in this matchup. He's a back-end RB2. I just think they're going to be trailing throughout this game and behind. And if that's the case, Bucky's not going to be getting those carries. It's going to be Rachaad White getting the target. So, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, sure. Great. Saquon, I'll say, look, he's my RB3, not my RB1 this week, counting on a little bit of progression. But yeah, he's a monster. You play him. White, 23. So those are the guys. Bucky, you can flex them if you need to. I don't love it this week because I want the pass catching back.
Pass catchers, 22nd best matchup for the Eagles, 4th best matchup for the Bucks. So it is a great one. I think I have AJ Brown highest if you're assuming he's healthy, which is a big assumption. I think I have all 4 of these guys clumped together here. I'm still looking. Where the hell do I have these guys? Where do you guys got these guys? Well, I'm trying to find all 4 of them. Oh, I have Mike Evans at 11. That's my highest. What do you guys have?
Well, then also the Devonta Smith injury too. Like this, I'm TBD on the Eagles pass catchers because I need to see what's going on with them this week. It hasn't fully come out yet. So
you read my
mind. I haven't really ranked those guys yet. Yeah. So I'm in on like Evans is back to being a wide receiver 1. Godwin's back. Like they're right there because to Jeremy's point, Evans doesn't have the matchup issue that he had last week. So Evans and Godwin are both going to eat. Godwin has been like one of the best uses in the NFL. Fire both those guys.
I have Evans as my 9 and Godwin as my 11. I couldn't find the 2 Eagles because I don't currently have them in because it doesn't look like either of them will play. So that solves that mystery. What do you got, Jeremy?
Godwin at 8, Evans at 12. I love their matchup. I'm firing them up. McMillan's even interesting as like a deep league flex if you really need him. On the other end, the Eagles have a bye in week 5. I'd say it's highly likely Brown and Smith sits this one out. That means Goddard is Mr. Necessary and Barkley is going to eat again, but I'm fading Hurts.
3rd and 4th worst matchup for the tight ends here. So I'm definitely not playing K-Dot in anyways. I have Dallas Goedert at tight end 6 this week. That's not great. That just tells you how bad this tight end market is. So what do you guys got here?
Yeah, I've got her at tight end too. I make with the expectation that those guys don't play for the Eagles. So it really depends on what happens. But yeah, he'll absolutely be a focal point if there is no Hurts if there's no Brown or Smith. Like it's gonna be Goddard and Saquon again. So like I'm fine rolling with Goddard once again.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm starting Goddard over Kyle Pitts this week. Pitts facing New Orleans. We're about to talk about him.
You got it.
I am debating Kelsey or Goddard this week. Kelsey's my 4, Goddard my 5 at the moment.